Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on my conviction on Opendoor. So this should be the last video in my series on Opendoor. So the 10th reason why I think Opendoor is so powerful is the fact that you can be a cash buyer. You can act like a cash buyer when you buy a home through the Opendoor platform. So this is one of the many reasons I own this stock. And this is not investment advice, of course, but this is one of the many reasons why I think it's disruptive. Opendoor, as they advertise what? They say, can your agent buy your new home for you? And most likely you can't. If you make an offer of a traditional agent, you are going to have contingencies. The most likely contingency that you're going to have is your financing contingency. I buy this home, I commit to buying this home contingent on me getting the mortgage. That's one of the biggest one. Another typical contingency is what if you have to sell your current home? So these are all called contingencies, and contingencies make the transaction less certain for sellers. And sellers, of course, like these less because sellers want to have the certainty that they're going to sell their home to you who makes the offer. Which is why Opendoor is so powerful, because with Opendoor, you can become a cash buyer. So again, this amazing transaction layer that Opendoor provides really undercuts the traditional real estate process. Because with Opendoor, any buyer can become and be treated like a cash buyer. And this is what it looks like, quite simply. You make an offer, you say how much you want to offer, and you explain things like how you plan to finance it, etc. And then you send the offer to Opendoor, and then Opendoor comes back to you and says, okay, well, this is how you should improve the offer. So you go for a traditional buying agent once you've decided in a self-serve basis that you've committed to buy the house, and then the offer goes through from your Opendoor assigned buying agent. That offer goes through to the seller. And it goes through when you pay your earnest money, and when the offer goes through, Opendoor adds another very formal page that says, oh, by the way, this is a cash offer from Opendoor. Opendoor is like a cash buyer. And one of the very, very important way that it works is that sellers are more confident selling to Opendoor. Because if for any reason you can't buy the house that you've committed to buy, because say your mortgage actually doesn't go through, then Opendoor will buy it for you and will buy it to list it on its platform. So Opendoor provides more security for the sellers of home. And you may ask, well, this sounds too good to be true, because I can be a self-serve buyer, go on the Opendoor platform, make an offer be as strong as cash, even though I don't have the cash, and I go get a mortgage on the side to get my home financed. And you're like, this is too good to be true. How does Opendoor pay for the service? Well, Opendoor pays for that option of being a cash buyer with you losing the earnest money if you actually don't go through with it. That is how they get paid. But if you go through with it, which again, if you're committed and if you're very serious with a real estate search, you will likely go through with it. It gives you the same strength as if you were a cash buyer. And this is very, very powerful. This is one of the reasons why Opendoor helps you get a better house. Because now people who do not have the cash can compete like cash buyers. And for the longest time, cash buyers were the real kings and queens of real estate, those getting the better deals. Now with Opendoor, you can be a part of people getting a better deal because they are there to reassure sellers that the house will sell, the deal will not fall through. I think this is a simple but a very powerful 0 to 1 move from Opendoor, and I'm very convinced in this company. So again, none of this has been investment advice. This is edutainment only. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please follow me on Twitter if you can. Really appreciate your time watching this video, and have a great day. Thank you.